Hey, what's up? It's Will from Will Television on Will Television Vlogs right now. And, I know I have not... Here, I'm gonna get a better angle. I look retarded from down under the laptop camera. Hold on, let me get situated. Okay. So. Fix my hair. Okay, so, number one, I am not going to be... I know I've not vlogged the last couple days. Okay, excuse this to pimple. Actually, huge pimples. Actually, it's like a group of huge pimples. So, I'm 14. Just fucking forget it. Okay, so, one, I will not be vlogging as much as I said I will. I said I was going to be doing it every day, but I don't have time to do it every day, which I just realized, and, I don't even really have enough stuff to say every day like I used to. And so I'm just going to do it whenever I have the chance or whenever I really have something important to say. But I'm going to do it now just to inform you that and because I really feel like vlogging. And so another thing, new video tomorrow. It's going to be another re-upload. Pretty much almost about half, a little over half of all of season 1 is all re-uploaded videos. That's why I might look a little younger or a little fatter, or like my voice will be might be a little different. I can't really tell, or something like that, or my skin's like better because now it's all like pimply and shit. Yeah. So, oh, and all the commercials are done, most of the commercials are done by my laptop, and that's because I took a lot of the commercials from the newscast I told you about in my first video on Will Television about what happened to Bubble Will and stuff, and at that time I did not have my camera, so I had to use my laptop. Like, I lost my camera cord, so it couldn't be charged, so it was basically useless. But then I found it, but then I gave it away to Mikey, like, my friend. You'll see him in a couple videos if you haven't seen him yet. And so I gave it to him because it's my birthday this weekend, and I'm hoping to get a camera. I'm pretty sure I will because that's pretty much all I want. That and a green screen and maybe a skateboard, but that's pretty much covered because my grandma's gonna get that. Anyway, so that, and I realized how completely awesome Season 2 is looking so far. I haven't really edited most of the videos, but I filmed like 3 or 4 of them already. Here, let me open up the page. Okay, so we got How to Piss Someone Off. I filmed that, and I'm working on editing it right now, and it looks like it's going to be pretty good. Because I got a new program called Picasa 3, and I recommend you get it if you're into image making or, well, if you don't have Photoshop, image making, or, actually for videos too, because you can edit, but it's better for just, like, making pictures for, like, logos and backgrounds and stuff, because you can do a ton of editing shit. And it's pretty awesome. I got it because, Jericho, who's not my friend anymore, told me, well, he didn't really tell me about it. I saw it, and he was, like, editing a logo for his desktop, because he doesn't really do YouTube anymore, and, so it was awesome. So, I got it, and now I'm using it to do this is the first time I'm actually using it to do, like, photos, or editing images for video, so I think it'll turn out pretty good, and, another thing, actually I think that might be it. Halloween's in a couple weeks. No, it's not in a couple weeks. It's in like a week, or like 1.5 weeks, something like that. So if you're a kid, you're probably looking forward to that too. I not really because I don't really have any plans because I used to go with Jericho every year, and so I don't really know what I'm doing because a good majority of my friends are pretty popular, so they're going with like the the whole popular crowd and shit. So yeah. Anyway, another thing is Oh, yeah, I was talking about how awesome Season 2 looks. It's going to start out with How to Piss Someone Off, which I told you about I'm editing right now. Shitty Food Show, Condiment Sunday, and that was gross as shit, and that looks like it's going to be pretty good. And then there's going to be another Shitty Food Show later on in the season, I think, but I'm not sure. Actually, yeah, there will be. It's going to be Cheese Smoothie, which was even worse than the Condiment Sunday. These were the worst two foods I've ever experienced. And the cheese smoothie actually beating it. It was like a patty of like this cummy looking cheese and milk and ice, and God, it was so disgusting. I threw up in both of those. I'm like the Steve-O of shitty foods, but the only time I didn't throw up was when we did the snack taco, which was our first episode. That is not actually uploaded yet, because that'll be the 7th episode. No, that'll be the 8th episode of season 1, so it's not even out yet. But I haven't edited that yet, but I filmed it, obviously. Mikey's Cool Phase, I was supposed to edit that, I was supposed to film that last weekend, but I didn't get to. This weekend, I don't know what we're really making. It might actually end up being Mikey's Cool Phase, but I don't know, because usually Mikey's, like, the phases are, like, at his house. But you don't even know what I'm talking about, because Mikey's Cool Phase hasn't even come out. Oh, I meant to say Depressed Phase, because it's Depressed Phase. Mikey's Cool Phase, which is coming out in Season 1, hasn't even come out yet. It comes out after Shitty Food, so it's the 9th episode. So you don't really know what I'm talking about. They're like phases that Mikey goes through, and, well, they're not real, but they're for video ideas, which, so it's gonna be like Depressed Phase, Happy Phase, Cool Phase, all that stuff. You can get the point. And this video is getting really fucking long, and if you're actually watching it, you're cool. Well, actually, I can't tell if you're like awesome or you just have no life. No offense. No, if you're watching me, you have a life. No, you don't. Anyway. Actually, I think. Oh wait, no. I was still talking about that. A Haunting the Shed of Penis. Kind of a weird name out there. But that name might change. I'm not sure. I'm not like scared of penis or like anything like that. I actually used to say it all the time. It was kind of weird. Actually, I still kind of do, but I don't know. It just seems weird saying that without Jericho being my friend, because we used to be like, I don't. It was weird. It's still weird, but I don't know. It's this big, huge mess that I don't even want to get into with you, because that'll make the video like 30 minutes long, and I don't feel like doing that. No, there's not really a point. I don't even feel like expressing a point. So, anyway, and then there's Home Alone, and then at the end of the season there's Drink Battle 2010, which just kind of explains itself. Drink Battle 2009 is actually coming out at the end of this season, Season 1. It'll be the last episode of every season. And it's actually going to progress years and years and years before it actually turns to the next year, because I'm doing one every season, not every year. And if I did one every, like, a season per year, then nobody would watch my videos, because you have to wait, like, a month to see my next video. Anyway, Home Alone is basically, it's kind of like a montage type thing, and, it's kind of like things that most people will do, like going Home Alone, and I think it's a pretty good video idea. I just am thinking of ways to make it funny, but I think it's pretty easy to make it funny, because there's so many, like, embarrassing things you could do at home that you would never do with your friends, or even, like, in public, or even with your friends. So, this video is going to end up being 10 minutes, so that's fucked up. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and recap, because I don't really have anything else to do, to talk about. So, one, I will not be vlogging every day like I promised. I will just be doing it when I really need to say something, or I need to, or I just feel like vlogging. Number 2, Season 2 is going to kick ass, and number 3, Halloween's probably gonna suck ass. I think I recapped everything, and I don't know if that was the right order or not, but there you go. Picasa kicks ass. Picasa 3 kicks ass. That's one more thing I talked about. And Jericho's not my friend. It's another thing I kind of talked about. And I used to say penis. So bye.